So welcome to this comparison of the embroidery versus the laser. And here we picked a logo which is just under 3,700 stitches. And on the top right-hand side, you'll see the embroidery process, which you've seen a million times before. There's nothing new. We're not running the machine any extra slow or any faster, etc. We're just running it. And on the left-hand side, we're doing a laser shirt that is a golf polo. We've chosen something long sleeve just to do a time comparison. So now, in a matter of basically 20 seconds, we've done a setup, we've done the left chest with the logo, and we've completed it. Now we're going to do something along the front left, so this would be another hooping process. And to be very fair, I didn't include any hooping registration time in the hoop. I'm just trying to do a comparison to prove the point that laser is so much faster than traditional embroidery, and you want to offer an alternative. So here I can rotate the shirt. I've got a visual. I can line it up visually so there's no hooping involved. There's different tools that we can put in, or jigs as they say, so you're able to line it up. Just throw the shirt in there regardless of size. You've got a visual box. Notice that the operator's not rushing. They're just basically setting things up while the embroidery machine is continuing to plug away on the right-hand side. And we put a live clock in there so you could watch that. So now the job was changed. A new file was pulled up, and we fired away on the laser, and that process is beginning. So it's a little bit like watching paint dry, but it's occurring, and you're doing a design that's approximately, I think that's 12, 13 inches tall on the front left, and it would be a very difficult place to register or to do with traditional embroidery hooping. So let's just wait for that to finish. And here, in another matter of under 30 seconds, top to bottom, start to finish, you've got a full-length embroidme design etched on dry wicking. And remember, there's no backing, there's no cleaning involved afterwards or anything like that. So what we'll do is we'll again change a different file, and we're just starting on the B in the word embroidery, embroidme, while we're doing the third job already. And we're going to do it on the collar, on the yoke. So I'm watching the video for the first time, and that's why I'm guessing there. We'll see as soon as he lines it up. So the beautiful thing is he's always got a visual to set it up. He'll fold the shirt in half so it doesn't fall down. And he'll just look at it, and it's so easy to register because you can tell whether it's straight or not with that image that's projected. So it looks like he's doing the collar. Take a note that it's not even dead flat. It's not a big, complicated process to set up. And it's already done. And it's just magic. It's done. So if you take a look, it's done right on the collar there. Sorry that the image is in the way there. And now what we'll do is a sleeve. So we'll go and switch the file back to another one more time. And it's all touchscreen operated. We try not to show that for competitive reasons. The computer's behind this image right here. We'll line it up, and we'll balance the shirt, and we'll be in business. There we go. Press start, and the laser is going to run that job right now. So there's so many videos that we have on YouTube that actually show exactly what the laser does up close, but that's what it's doing right now, and it's from a bit further away. And because this is an outline of the word, and it's rather large and thin lines, you won't see it from this angle, but you'll pull it off live, and you'll see there was nothing there, and now it's created. So I'm almost finished the word embroider, and I've got the sleeve done. And that's a location that's a total nightmare to do by embroidery. So I'm not knocking embroidery, I'm just making a comparison that there's been a major shift. Now I'm going to do a full back, and just think of the last time you've done a full back embroidery on anything, and if you have, did you get paid what it was really worth in terms of time? Because you know you can flip over the garments a lot quicker if you're doing a left chest and you get the margin on the garment and on that decoration. But a full back, nobody really wants to pay you the $45, $50, $60 that it takes to do, let's say, a 60,000, 70,000 stitch count. So now you can see this one being created, and he'll zoom in a little bit. Again, when we did the video, we didn't account for the top right-hand side. I wanted to be running so you could see that live. And it looks like it's appearing out of nowhere, but the reason that's happening is that the laser is a form of invisible heat. It's a beam, and that beam is shooting around the shirt. We've left the safety guide up so that you could get the camera in as a visual. Otherwise, it would be blocked and you'd have the security and the brushes in the way of being able to see what's going on here. But in production, you have it a lot lower. So that's being created live. We turned off the guide just so you could see it appear magically. And this is a logo that we made in less than 5 minutes on the LaserWorks software from scratch. We saw the idea on one of the images on Google, and it was like a crest, like a badge or a seal, and we just took the concept and modified it and went from a tiny little GIF on the web to a giant full-size, it's almost a 14-inch logo on the back of this shirt. So it's nailing through here. Now look at, we've got the embroidme embroidery on the right-hand side just now finished up, or is finishing up, and will it frame out there? Yeah, so now it's done, and we've got probably another 30 seconds, but in the time of one left chest logo, and you know what you get for a left chest logo, it's nothing to write home about. I've done a full back on the laser, I've done a sleeve, I've done a front full vertical, and I've done the collar, and I could do a lot more things. If I just did left chest, that's why I could literally do up to 180, 210 pieces an hour. So he's got the ruler out, and you'll hold it up. So look at that. Got literally, a 14-inch design there, a full back of the shirt. I would say that's pretty impressive. And you can just see in the top the collar that's flipped over where we did that as well. So simple, easy, and fundamentally far more profitable. Thank you.